Let's look into the film. In this video, we will be looking at Jordan Davis, of course. He's 6'6", 340 pounds, defensive tackle, and he's throwing around 405 pounds like it's nothing. And he brings that tenacity to the table, of course. If you look back at Georgia tape, you'll see this big plug in the middle, number 99. Now, with his particular skill set, you're not going to look for an every down interior guy. You're just not going to get that from him. He's more so on first and second down. He is a run stopper. He's a plug that's inside that pushes back everything. And if you look at it, of course, the opposing teams, they got to make sure that they account for that. One of his strong suits is bull rush, using that strong power and leverage. And he commands 3 guys on him on this particular play. If you look at Jordan Davis, look at him. Everybody's worried about big number 99, and this would be a value pick to make sure that you solidify the run stop. That's what I believe he brings to the table. 90 total tackles in his career at Georgia, and of course, out of the 90, 11.5 tackles for loss. He only got 7 sacks, but what you want him for is this right here, commanding the double team, also occupying space. 6'6", 340 pounds. This will allow your linebackers to eat. This will allow your safeties to come down and field. This will allow other things to occur as it relates to shutting down the runs, right? Shooting through the A or the B gap and making sure that everybody got a hat on a hat, and accounting for closing off the run lane. He gets off his guy, make the tackle right here. That's what I want. Big number 99 being able to get off his guy, stop the run, get his hands inside, and you will see he uses that big frame to move things out of the way. Don't have a quick release, but you using him for these things right here. Getting the pressure to the quarterback, squeezing down, collapsing the pocket, moving the quarterback outside of the pocket, and forcing the quarterback to go through difficult reads, and allowing someone else to eat. Like I said before, when you got a guy that's this big and it's one-on-one, look, watch how he gets his hands inside. He wins. And, of course, there should have been a flag on a hold. Look, there's the hold right there because he knows that the quarterback is dead if he don't. And he get there and allow someone else to eat. That's what I like to see. Watch this play. Boom! There we go. We want to see a big boy inside being able to get to the running back easily. And on top of that, when you look at it, these type of plays, very crucial, especially as it relates to stopping the run. That big plug, I get it. These numbers, these stats will never be gaudy stats, right? But they are necessary because it shuts down everything. Now, his burst and his quickness, that's not his cup of tea right here. You know, that's not what you're getting him for. But you're getting him as a guy that can line up pretty much anywhere in the inside, even at 0 if you need it. And he can destroy your center. He can get upfield. And that's as fast as he go right there. That's not what you would select him for, but you would select him for the battle of the trenches. First and second down. That's his only, in my opinion, that's his only downfall, that he's not an every down interior guy, but that's okay. In this world, you got to have somebody that can plug and stop the run. And I believe that if anybody pick him up, they're going to get this value pick right there because it's going to allow everyone else to eat. Now, he knifes inside pretty well on this one. He gets off of his release there, and he's untouched. This is one of his better plays in the inside. Squeezes down inside there. Get to the running back, and my goodness, 6'6", 340 pounds, and he gets home, man. Now, like I said, he's not the fastest of the guys from the inside, but man, you always have to look into that mindset and say, okay, where's big number 99? Do we run right at him or run away from him? Because if we run at him, we're going to see him, and he's going to greet you inside the hole there. And watch how he gets off of his release. He's a little tall here, but at 6'6", he can be that, squeezes down inside and make the necessary tackle there. Those are the things that I'm looking for. Squeezes, pushes everything back, gobble, gobble. That's 2 points for your team right there. From the defense, brought to you by big number 99. I love seeing his gets off of his release, blows up the guy, nowhere to climb. That pocket eraser. That's what I want to call him, the pocket eraser. He just erases the pocket, destroys it, push everything back. Boom. That's big 99 for your mind.
He ain't lying.
Like I said, 6'6", 340 pounds. And he's going to move you out of the way. You got to account for that, right? And this will, like I said before, allow your linebackers to eat, allow your safeties to get home. Okay, so where should Jordan Davis go in the draft? Some listed as first-round draft pick grade. Some can say no later than the second round. I look at it like this. He is by far the most dominant interior defensive tackle in this particular draft. And it just depends on what you're looking for. If your team is struggling against the run, why not insert a guy that you know for sure is going to count for 2? I don't see a lot of one-on-one coverages with him from the interior. If so, that big weight is going to lean on the offensive line, and around the third and fourth quarter, that is when your edge rushers eat anyhow, right? So I look at Jordan Davis as a value pick for the interior. I know that he's only a 2-down guy. You don't really want him on passing down situations. Nevertheless, you should still look at Jordan Davis as that threat, as a person that will erase the pocket, that's going to force teams not to run into the interior, and you can game plan around that. Big weight, it's hard to come by, 6'6", 340 pounds. That's a value pick, especially when you think about someone that can stop the run on an every down given basis. And you're not going to get those gaudy numbers far as from his production as relates to sack totals. But at the end of the game, everybody will remember, man, Jordan Davis, that big boy was leaning all over me, and you're going to be gasped. So you got to figure that out as it relates to your values and your draft board and how you want to build your team. This pick is not designed for an individual aspect of it. I look at this pick design as he's going to be the person to help everyone else out. Your edge rushers, your linebackers, including your safety play. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below of Jordan Davis, defensive tackle from Georgia. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute.